Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marsha Walt and I'm the owner of Art of Living Maui located in Hawaii. So today we are going to talk about numerology. However, we are going to touch on your name. So numerology has a lot of different areas. I like to focus on 6 core areas. And apart from your life path number, which is like key, I also like to focus on your expression number. What is your expression number? Your expression number is the number that your name vibrates to. So, yes, your name is very powerful because your name tells a story about you. Your name is the universal sound of who you are. And that's why it's really important to have an understanding of your name and use it to your advantage. So let's dive into this. So, how do you calculate the number for your name? There is a chart that is used in numerology. There are 26 letters that make up the alphabet, and each letter vibrates to a number. It goes between 1 through 9 and then repeats until the alphabet is completed. What you do is you would assign each number to your letter in your name, add it all together, you should get to a single digit. So for example, for me, my name before I got married was Marsha Stewart. Marsha Stewart vibrated to a number 4. So all that was on my mind was my family. My family was really, really important to me. I was talking to a childhood friend of mine and she was telling me how she remembered as a child that I was very organized and neat. And that was the Marsha Stewart tree. However, I did have conflict because a part of me, if you watch my other video on making yourself approachable, I talk about not desiring to have a mate. There was a point in my life where I thought that I did not need a mate. I didn't have a desire. And that was because my life path number was a 5 and I wanted freedom and change. And so I couldn't, at that age, figure out how that would work. Anyways, there was the conflict because my life path wanted me to be free, but my Marsha Stewart wanted me to have structure, have a home, family, relationships. It's really important. And I did not experience the impact of that until after I left Jamaica and I left the comforts of my home and the comforts of my culture. One thing about Jamaicans, we're very friendly, lively, and we're very, we like to compliment. And so, I come to America and it's so different. Like nobody compliments. And, not that nobody does, people do, but it's not to the extent. I mean, it's very, very rare. And especially in the workplace, that's a whole nother level. So I felt really alone when I moved to America and being in the culture in America, and my self-esteem suffered because I wasn't getting that outside approval. Like I never had to work on that, I didn't even know that there was an issue. And so that was a period for me that was very unpleasant because in a way I look back now and I'm grateful for it, but it allowed me to dig deep. But had I known how to apply my numerology then to what I know now, it would have been a different experience for me. So how does your name, what does your name have to do with anything? So again, I am a 4. So throughout my career, one thing, I'm always structured, very organized. I get things done. I'm a go-getter. I do it. And then it comes to me meeting my husband, getting married, and changing my name. In changing my name, it changed the vibration of who I am. I went from being a 4 structure family to a 1 who is a go getter, um, entrepreneur, ambitious, boss babe. And I didn't realize how forceful I was until one day my husband said to me, "Babe, stop being a boss." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, you're very bossy. So, I started to ask my peers at work, like, am I being a little strong? And they're like, "Yeah, you just cut to the chase. You just get it done." And so I had to look back and be like, oh my gosh, my name changed. And so that vibration is just so dominant. No. And that was good because this one energy actually helped me to push for and birth Art of Living Maui. And I needed that to build a confidence to know that I could go for it and do it. And even speaking with you, doing my YouTube channel, that's like major for me. That's something I was shying away from forever. So this is how powerful it is. When I want to activate my goal-getting energy, let's say I am feeling discouraged, like I do go through periods like regular people where I do feel discouraged, but I don't linger there. I allow it, and then I move on. I would chant my name. I would sit there and repeat to myself, Marsha Wald, Marsha Wald, throughout my day, because what I'm doing is stirring up that vibration, so that it shifts my perception and my focus to get me back aligned. Marsha, my first name, vibrates to a 6. I have the capacity to love. I have that unconditional Christ-like energy about me. And so that helps me to tone down my boss babe and get me back into this space where I'm relatable, more compassionate, understanding, and also really connected to God. So we'll talk more on this, but I wanted to share with you how important it is to use your name. If you'd like to know more, feel free to check out my website, artoflivingmaui.com. I do have offers on there where we can dive deep into numerology or just calculate your expression number. Feel free to book a session and we can dive deeper. This also applies to even naming your business. If you have a company that you're thinking of starting, the name is really key. The name is really powerful. So it's really important to know the name of your business and what number it vibrates to, what numbers are more favorable. So we'll explore more on my next session of numerology. And if you're enjoying this, keep liking and keep sharing and keep subscribing to my channel. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for all the kind words and the support. Malama pono. Aloha.